T minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello.
Hey, everybody. How you doing? I'm still Sean. That is the other Irishman from Mad Crypto. The Irishman from KISS is not here today.
No, he's a gynecology appointment or something like that.
Hey, Dennis. No, it's actually kind of serious. I farted. I said it's kind of serious, and then I farted.
Well, Lee, I think Lee's gynecology appointment is quite serious.
Hey, Melvin. Hey, Dennis. Actually, Lee's a little bit unhappy. He is busy today. Had some stuff, but he was kind of pissed off. Yesterday, somebody we're doing a show, man. We're doing a show. We're having fun. We're here for that. And someone said, "Hey, can you do the giveaway?" And he was really pissed. And that's why he didn't give anything away yesterday. He wasn't being a dick. Well, he was being a dick, but he was being a dick, trying to be a dick to one person, Angie.
And he punished all of you.
He did. But which I told him was like, dude, that guy was an asshole, and then you ended up being the asshole. But this person just, they want to be here just to get some money. Paying us here. Then that's not like why we're here, man. I mean, that's something we're trying to do to give back. But if you're not here for the show and the entertainment, then fuck off.
Yeah.
So with that, let's you want to jump in the news?
Coming to the news. I haven't actually looked at the news today.
Well, a couple of things. One, here, let me share my screen. There we go. Bitcoin fees spike 198%.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I know, it's a freaking lot. And everyone just did that story that Dennis sent me. The info on that guy moved $1 billion. $1 billion for $3. So I guess they thought it was time to spike things up. But Ethereum, even though they raise its fees so much, Ethereum is still more profitable. They really need to get a handle on that shit, dude. Gas with Ethereum is just, it's out of control. It's stupid. It's
even like if you're selling like if you're just sending someone like a very small amount of money, like very small, if you're sending someone like $40 worth of Ethereum, you could pay $5. Fucking,
it's way worse than that, dude. I was sending. Oh, okay, perfect. We used to give away Dragon Chain. I would send someone $5 of the Dragon Chain for $7, for $14. The transit, because the Ethereum gas is like about the same no matter what you send. So it was up to like $19, $20, and me and Lee just weren't sending anything. We're like, that's ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
Or we would try to send something else, but we were trying to, give people Dragon to, get people interested in Dragon Chain. And it just was not worth it.
So who are the people behind putting up the fees and the gas fees and that and putting them down?
The miners. So and it was pretty where is it? 22% of Bitcoin miners' income is currently made up of fees. The other 77% is coming from block rewards. But I was kind of surprised by that it was 22%. Oh, Bitcoin miners' income. Oh, okay. 22% of miners' income comes from the transaction fees. I thought 22% of the miners only made their money from the transaction fees, but it's just 22% of the overall.
It's scary if like all the regulatory things that are coming into crypto now, if regulatory bodies come into mining, I don't know if they really, if they did, then they could really fuck with the prices, the gas prices, just depending on what they wanted within the different cryptos.
Well, that's part of the the decentralization,
Mm.
the threat to it, because if you have like unlimited deep pockets, they could. Right now, like Bitmain, they own the majority of the mining hardware and the production of it. But if like the army wanted to produce miners, they have unlimited assets to go and create that, and then take over the mining pool, and they could conceivably 51% attack most anything that goes on hardware. Next, crypto scammers defaced the Trump campaign website 1 week before the elections. So Trump's website was hacked by crypto scammers and hackers. Things are getting really, really crazy with this with the election and all these things that are coming out. You watch Rogan. It's gonna be crazy.
I see Alex Jones and what's the comedian's name? He's funny, the comedian.
The New York guy. He's a fat gay guy. Yeah. He's a funny guy. I know. I just been watching him a lot. It's weird. Forgot his name. Yeah.
He has his own podcast as well, but he's very funny.
Yeah, he's very. Yeah.
Very opinionated New York.
I can see how you would enjoy his humor. Well, I can also see how a lot of people wouldn't. He is a bitch.
Are you saying I'm opinionated?
No, saying you're crass. But yeah. Tim. Is this Tim something, isn't it?
We'll find that out quickly.
Yeah. Hey, Phil. Tron does have low fees. There's a lot of cryptos that have low fees, which that's why, like, I needed to send my son some money last night and I was going to send him Bitcoin, but I needed to only send him like $20, so I couldn't even send that little.
Tim Dillon. Tim Dillon.
Tim Dillon. Yeah, Dillon. So I was going to send him Ethereum, and I was like, no, man, the transaction fee is going to be so high, I'm not sending you Ethereum. So I ended up sending Bitcoin Cash. It was I could send $20, and it was
Damien Perez. He's in the chat there. One thing, if this is the same guy in the group today, Damien, you didn't put in order to participate in the competition, you have to comment your address in the description comment the address under the video, and you didn't do that. So in the future, you're going to have to do that.
Yeah, it used to be the low transaction fees, and that's the thing. The cryptos that are sticking with that, Phil, are the ones that are the Tron. So many people talk shit about it. XRP, so many people talk shit about it. Bitcoin Cash, so many people talk shit about it. Especially all the maximalists. They're cult of whatever coin that they have. Those are the ones that are ripping them off. That are charging shitloads of transaction fees. Just something odd, but all right.
We'll get into some TA.
Yeah, let's get some tits and ass, man.
Yeah. Just shared my screen there.
Yeah,
there we go. So we're on the Ethereum chart first. Just I think the formation on Ethereum is very obvious. I'm only on the 1 hour chart here. We'll go back up to the forward chart there. So Ethereum got a dump today, like a lot of things in the crypto market. Ethereum and Bitcoin, big dumps today. So Ethereum on the 4 hour chart came down. It's been held up by the 4 hour 200 exponential. If you look at that in terms of could still just be setting higher low, but just with everything getting in the market now, I myself am not taking a long off this just because the heaviness of this drop and the fact that it can fall more and still be safe. Like, it can still come down another $15 to the 200 simple and it still be a higher low. So I'm not getting into a trade right now until I see some obvious power going back up. We just go down to the 1 hour quickly, and just the formation is very clear. Even if you were getting in, if you were getting in, I'm not getting in personally, but you could set your stop loss as one of these wick lows from earlier on today. But that's not what I'm doing at the minute. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens there. So basically on Ethereum, we're down at the bottom of the ascending triangle. It's either I don't like how it's looking right now. We're green on this hourly candle, but just with the way everything else in the markets are doing, I'm not going to get into a long now. And just because with the power of the bullish power of Bitcoin at the minute, I'm not getting into shorts at all. Just go with the large trend. That's why I'm not getting into any shorts at the minute. So I'm just going to wait to see if we do bounce back up here a little bit, and I might get into a trade. If we do bounce back up from here, I think we're going back up to like $409 anyways. That's if we do get a bounce back up here. We'll get over to Bitcoin. Okay, so on the 4 hour, that was 1 hour. I'll go up to the 4 hour first. So on the 4 hour, we got a bounce up off of, so we start where we were today. We've come down from 13,800 and we came down all the way to 12,889. That's a $900 move. $900 move in 1 day, still within the short-term range. So that's what I was saying. Within this price range, the moves are going to be crazy. A $900 move at any other lower price point in Bitcoin, you're breaking some big ranges. But at this price point, we still haven't broken short-term ranges. So we bounced up off of that 55, and now we're just again acting within the range. So my points to consider about this: if we do break down to that 55, it give me some warning bells. And then if we do break down through the 12.7 price, then I'd say we're coming back down to. It's hard to tell where we come back down to there. I wouldn't be shorting it, but if we do break down the 12.7 price, we got a little maybe 12.3, 12.5. I wouldn't be it's hard to tell within this range because it's such a large area, but I don't want to break 12.7. That would be breaking the short-term range for me. Say between 12.850 and 12.7. That's an area of support for the short-term range. If we have bounced back since we hit the 55, we have bounced back up like $250. So that would have been a nice little trade to get in off of that 55 and just a long off the bottom side of the range. But right now, I'm just waiting to see how that plays out after such a big dump. If you do look at it on the daily chart, like it still doesn't look bad. It's just come down, hit the 10 simple. It's bouncing back up. It's a massive dump at this price point, but even at this price point, it doesn't do much to break any meaningful ranges. So in terms of the big players, Bitcoin, Ethereum, we've got two big dumps today, but still not breaking the ranges. Ethereum at a slightly worse formation than Bitcoin, but still just they're at the bottom side of the range, nothing major broken. Is there any altcoins people want to look at?
Yeah, before you do, please remember to crush the like button. You only got someone gave me a downvote. Fucking Lee. He's not.
That's what I was just thinking. Yeah.
If you got a downvote too, that's Lee. But if y'all could crush the like button, we got like almost 10 people watching. So if you could smash the likes. Who was it? Lighthouse wanted you to look at Zilliqa. I think Zilliqa. And
I have Zilliqa here.
They've been around a while. Crow's down almost 10% today. Jeez, thanks, man. That was up. It was up.
Do you know what I bought today? I bought some Nim.
Well, that's good.
Even though I'm bad at the Nim, I was just like, Nim is so cheap.
Yeah, dude, it hit 0.0018, and I was like, that's it. Boom. Yeah, I picked up $1 million.
Okay, so that's on the daily on Silica. How much is on this chart? So it does. We do have quite a bit of history on it. But just to an easy point, while we're above, so the 200, the 200 simple and the 200 exponential coming in at that, say 0.016 to 0.017 price. As long as we're above them, still looking good, but I don't want to break below them. If we do break below them, then I'd say we're coming back down. If we do break below the 200, the 200 moving averages, come back down to say a price of around 1.0145. Yeah, so if we do break down to the 200 moving averages, I'd say we probably come down to price of 0.0125, 0.13. We'll just go down to a smaller time frame. This is
Look at the wicks on all those, dude.
Yeah, it's
wicked.
Just look at it. I haven't traded anything that looks like that. So I just on the daily, on the daily, we've got that golden cross. I don't know how much it means on some altcoins. Like on Bitcoin, it means something. It can mean something. You wouldn't just play the golden cross just immediately getting along because of it. You get the golden cross, come back down and test the 55 or test the 200, and then if you see some buying power off of that, then get into a long. Right now, we're coming back down. We tested the 55, got a little bounce up, then we came back down, broke the 55. The 10 simple and the 21 exponential broke down through the 55, got a bit of support up off the 200. Now they're just gliding along the 200. It looks very undecided right there. So I wouldn't be getting into a trade, but I don't think it looks bad. But just I haven't traded anything where that looks like this. All the crazy wicks and the candles look quite strange. Especially on the 4 hour. And if I see wicks like this, what percentage is a wick like that? That's 111% wick on the 30th of July this year. I'm not trading anything that has, like, if you were lucky enough to be on the fortunate side of that, but I'm not trading anything that. Also, I'm not trading anything that on the daily doesn't look too bad, but on that 100% wick, I'm not trading anything that has 100% wick and that looks as.
Lee used to be really, really into Silica. He was a big one for him.
Is he the reason behind this 100% wick? Because that would get him getting out of it.
No, but he is out of it now. He's because it's pissed him off so many times. He was like, "Fuck Silica." All right.
See, even just there. Look at it. That was on the 10th of June. So a month apart, you get 50% wick and you have 100% wick. That's just not something I'd be trading. It's just.
Phil wants you to look at Ren.
So there on the 4 hour chart. I don't go up to daily. The daily doesn't. I think the daily has a bit more downward action coming, but we've got say if you take that as a looking at that now, so there we've had an upward trend, but then this here is a first lower high. And is this going to come back down and touch the 200 and bounce up higher, or are we going to come back down below that 200 and set a lower low? Right now, just based off of that, so if it breaks, say the 200s, so let's draw some horizontals in here. So the 200 in there and the 200 in there. So that white 200 moving average, if you go back, you see the support back there, the resistance back there that broke through, and now that's probably acting as a support. If we do break through that white 200 simple at the price of 0.20033, then I do believe we're coming back down to say 0.14722. But just it's if I saw some buying power coming up off the 200s, maybe it could be opportunity to get into a long, but I just, especially on an altcoin, I don't like the fact that we set a big lower high there, and if it came back, that depending on how the rest of the market is doing, if it came back down, I wouldn't get into a short now. I do think we have a little bit of more downside, but I wouldn't get into a short myself. But I'd just be looking as long as we're above that. If we were above the 200 exponentials on the daily, I think we're good. Below them, bad.
All right. Well, let's get some NIM given away, and we'll call it a day.
Yep.
All right, everybody, give me a number. Hey, Dalen. It's here, man. Lee's not here. It's family night. I got a lot of cooking to do.
Okay, this is Crow.
But all right, look up YFI.
Okay,
look at YFI real quick. Let's go through that real quick.
YFI. Does everybody see the big?
You know you're probably going to win the damn money too this year. God, you're killing me, Smalls.
All right, we've looked at it, and we're going to stop looking at it. You don't do TA on a chart like that.
What is it?
That's YFI.
I mean, what is that? An hourly? Is it?
Oh, that's a daily.
It's a daily.
And I have no interest in doing anything with Wi-Fi.
Well, wait. Nasir wants you to just give him your opinion on it, man.
My opinion is that Wi-Fi is dog shit.
Looks like Mount Doom. Mount Doom. That is messy.
Just someone posted a chart like that yesterday and asked what to call this formation. And I said it's the back of your toilet is sloped too much formation.
Number between 1 and 10. Thanks for crushing the likes. Thanks for going and hitting the downvote button. It's probably someone else that wasn't Lee when we said it was Lee. He went and did it. Oh, yep, Nasir, right off the bat, dude. First number. I said you're going to win it. I knew you were going to win it, dude. Literally the first guess there was, and he got it. Thanks. There you go. So, Nasir, you got 1,000 dim. You guys, it was good hanging out with you. Lee should be back on tomorrow.
Yep.
We will see you guys then. It's good hanging out. Take care.
See you guys tomorrow.